Hey everybody, it's been a while. I decided to upload a video, and it's been a while because been busy. Took the break from last Claudia, and my uploads are very slow comparing to others. They're on top of things, and I respect that honestly. I would, I'm gonna make my take. I'm gonna make this very quickly, and you're probably wondering, should I roll for this character? And let me just lay it out. Depends on what you're doing. If you prefer PvE, okay. And I don't think it really matters at that point, honestly. I think he's good in either or. If you're a big fan of this collab and you like Joshua Bright, I think you should just roll for him regardless of you thinking he's good or not. He's going to be probably limited at time, and that's just how that is. Now, if you're just in it for a powerful character, I don't think he's actually that bad, honestly. I do think he has a very good traits that he has going on there. And I do think that he has a very powerful skills on top of that, honestly. And let me just lay it out real quick, okay? So, Joshua Bright is a very good character, and I do think that you should roll for this character. And we'll get deeper into why I think you should. So, let's go ahead and start off with the obvious, and that obvious is going to be his first trait, actually his second trait. Actually, let's not start off with that just yet, honestly. Let's start off with his first trait. So Joshua Bright has the first trait of calm and controlled bracer. 2 weapons equipped with dark damage of 40%, damage up to 50,000, and each sword equipped will strength up to 20%. So we're going to see 40% for each sword he has equipped. So he's a dual wielder, of course. And when using a skill, chance to restore all skills of SCT for 5 seconds, which is very good if you are into PvP. And also his second trait is actually pretty incredibly strong. When attacking with skill 3 or special, chance to deal fatal strike damage, physical attack, and special damage to enemies that are notify insta-kill. And notify, not saying you can't or exclude, it's just notified, right? And it can be used against a boss, arena, and guild battle. Okay. Keyword, notify. Notify, sorry. And 30% damage, 30% damage cap by blah, blah, blah. When physical or special attacking, defense is reduced by 20% and dealing damage when defeating an enemy. Give a unit to a jet black buff for 10 seconds, and jet black buff activates strength of 50% and damage taken by 50% less, and skill 3 and special fatal strike chance of 1.5. Okay, so this is actually pretty insane, honestly. Talking about this character and just seeing this character being better than the first. I mean, the first, I think personally, I do think that she's meant for PvE, and if you're okay with that and that is something you want to do, I think that's what you should actually head to. Okay, it is that type of scenario. Now his skills, however, are pretty interesting. I was not really, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting such weird, everywhere type of skills. Now so we have attack up, heroism up, which is very weird. You have strength, defense, and HP up. We have illusion, not like illusion's okay, I guess. I mean, you can, it's kind of low cost, but everything else, like less damage taken from non bosses and everything like that, and that's pretty damn good, honestly, I gotta say. Apart from that, that's not too bad. I mean, he has a very good kit, honestly. But I'll start. Give jet black buff for 10 seconds with skill and special attack attacking, chance to insta kill, exclude boss and arena. Oh wow, wait. So okay, this is a skill, right? Fatal strike is 100%, right? But then he has this trait that's in here that is saying that it's notify insta kill in a boss arena. So it's really weird. See, that's where I'm saying, like, this is where it gets weird. Like, his trait says differently, and I think his skill is completely different from his trait. This is what I'm talking about when we talk about characters like this. Their wording doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You have trait that says it's notified, okay? Notified is meaning, like, it's cut, right? Like, it's cut in half, but it can still happen. There's just less of a chance. It doesn't say it's exclude, but you go in the ability, it's exclude. So you mean you can't do it. So, like, they just gotta fix that kind of thing. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm sorry to say that, but it doesn't make sense. But this character is actually still overall generally good because why not? I personally say pick him up. Now, if you feel like you need more of a dive of why, and there should be furthermore instructions of, well, what skills should I get? Should I get his arc? I personally cannot speak out of experience to say what you should have for skills for this character because I do not have the arcs, as you can tell. I'm only ranked 42. I don't really progress. I don't roll very often. And I didn't roll for this character. I just got him on tickets. You know, I do have the character, but only from tickets. And if you guys still have tickets, use your tickets before deciding what you want to roll on. But apart from that, yeah, I do think he's a great character. I'm not really thrilled about the collab. I probably would have rolled for him regardless, but I just got him for free, so I'm gonna just take it. I don't care about this collab, even though there are some characters that are probably pretty damn strong. Apart from that, yeah, I don't care. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Guys have a wonderful day, and have a fantastic day. Make sure to dislike and unfollow my channel. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a good one.